Hi friends, today's lesson is Module 1, Lesson 32. Our learning goal for today says, I can use math drawings to find an unknown part. In our last lesson, we did something really similar to this. We had a total amount and someone took some away, and then we had to find out what the missing part was that they took. Today, we're going to talk about unknown parts where just different people have part of the group. Let me show you. There were 9 seashells. 5 of them were Megan's and the rest were Hayden's. How many seashells did Hayden have? Okay, the cool thing about our math lesson today is we're going to take everything we've been talking about showing our good thinking, and we're going to put it all into one problem. So here we go. I know that when I read a math problem, I should draw what I read. So, there were 9 seashells. I'm going to go ahead and draw them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 of them were Megan's. I'm going to go ahead and circle those 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Friends, what do you know about my drawing so far? Yes, it's very neat and organized. I have everything in a straight line. I circled my one part. It's all very clear, the good thinking that I have going on so far. Remember, being organized is important. Now, it said the rest were Hayden's. I don't know how many are Hayden's yet, so I'm going to go ahead and put what I know for sure into our favorite math tool, the number bond. So, friend, what's the total amount of seashells? Excellent, 9. And how many did Megan have? Yep, she had 5. Now, I'm going to think about what we've talked about before about keeping ourselves organized, and today I'm going to use labels to show the different parts. I'm not going to cross out like I did yesterday. I'm going to use those good labels. So, it said 5 of them were Megan's. So this time, instead of doing it by the picture, I'm going to put it down by the number bond. I'm going to go ahead and label M by the part that's Megan's. Now I need a label for the rest that were Hayden's. Friend, what label do you think I should use for Hayden? Oh, good idea. Yeah, I'll use an H because her name starts with Hayden. It starts with an H. All right. Now this is where it gets super fun. I get to decide how I'm going to figure this out. Now my good drawing sets it up nicely. But I need to think in my brain, did I think, well, there were 9 seashells and Megan had 5 of them, so I'm going to subtract 5 and that will get me my other part. Or did you think, well, Megan had 5 and if I add some more, I'm going to equal 9 seashells altogether. See, you can use counting back or counting on to find the good answer. So, you know what I did for this one? In my brain, I thought 9 minus 5 because there were 9 and 5 were Megan's, so how many more were Hayden's? And the answer, of course, is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Maybe you thought, well, Megan had 5. I'm going to count up to 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, that's 4 as well. Either way, the part that Hayden had was 4 seashells. By labeling my good number bond, it's very clear to see how many shells Hayden had in the end. Okay, let's try another one. There were 7 zoo animals. 5 were zebras and the rest were monkeys. How many were monkeys? Friends, I'm going to have you go ahead and do this with me. So can you press pause, get your dry erase board and your marker, and get ready to go. Okay. In math, we draw what we read. So it says there were 7 zoo animals. Go for it. Draw 7 zoo animals, friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you have your 7 done? If not, press pause and press play when you're ready. Okay, then it said 5 were zebras. What can we do to that picture to show that 5 were zebras? Oh, you're so good. Yeah, let's circle 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Remember, it's very important that we keep our drawings nice and neat. All right, and the rest were monkeys. Do you know how many are monkeys yet? Not really. I mean, unless we look closely at that. All right, let's put that information into our number bond. Go ahead and press pause. Put the information we know in for sure into our number bond and then press play to check yourself. Okay, so what was the total number of zoo animals? Yep, 7, so that's going to go in our whole amount. And we knew that there were 5 zebras. Hey friend, did you put a label next to the 5? If not, go ahead and do that now. There are 5 zebras. Can you label that for me? Perfecto. Yeah, let's do Z for zebras. And then what's the other part that we're going to have so we can label the other side? Perfecto, monkeys. All right. Make sure that you have your good labels next to your number bond, just like I do. Okay, now let's see. I'm either going to think, 7 minus 5 equals something. That's my missing part of that we're monkeys. Or I could think 5 plus the monkeys equals 7 zoo animals. What did you think? Did you think 7 minus 5, or did you think 5 plus something equals 7? Oh, very interesting. So, what's our missing part, friend? How many monkeys were there? Perfecto, 2. Ugh, you're so good. So that means there are 2 monkeys, so that's our missing part. What a rock star. Go ahead and give yourself 2 super claps. 1, 2, 3. You're rocking and rolling, dude. All right, go ahead and erase your board. You're going to try another one. All right, here we go. 10 fruits sat on the tray. 4 were apples, and the rest were bananas. How many bananas were on the tray? Okay, in math, we draw what we read. I'm going to go ahead and have you draw the first 2 things that we know, and then press play to check yourself. So here we go. 10 fruits sat on the tray. Go ahead and draw that, friend. 4 were apples, and the rest were bananas. Go ahead and show me 4 apples. Okay, let's see what you did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoops, 9, 10. Whoops, I got that out more a little bit. So I had 10 fruits that were on the tray, and then 4 were apples, so that's why I circled with 4. Does your picture look kind of like mine? Oh, good. If yours is super duper organized like mine is, can you go ahead and give yourself a pat on the back, because that's really impressive. And if you drew good math circles, instead of wasting your time doing a whole bunch of weird like apples and banana shapes, then go ahead and give yourself another high five, because I am impressed by how neat and tidy you're being. All right, now we need to know how many were bananas. I don't know yet. Let's go ahead and fill in our number bond. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, did you notice I was missing one? What is going on with me today? Okay, now that they're all there for sure, let's go ahead and fill in our number bond. All right, so it says 10 fruits sat on the tray and 4 were apples and the rest were bananas. Can you fill that in with a good label? And then press play to see what I did. Okay, so I know there are 10 fruits altogether. That's our whole amount. 4 of those were apples. I'm going to go ahead and label that with an A. Is that what you did? Haha, good minds. And then the rest were bananas. I'm going to label that with a B. Now, I could either think 10 minus 4 equals something, or I could think 4 plus something equals 10. What did you do? How did you figure this one out? Oh, very nice. I actually, for this one, I used counting up because I know my 10 friends. So I knew that 4 plus 6 equals 10. That's how I figured this one out. So that means 6 is my missing part. There were 6 bananas on the tray. Did you get 6 too? Ooh, friend, you're rocking. Nice job. Our learning goal for today says I can use math drawings to find an unknown part, and that's exactly what we did. Okay, it's your turn. This is the one you're going to seesaw to your teacher. All right, I'm going to read it twice for you. 8 pets were adopted today. Yay. 5 dogs were adopted, and the rest were cats. How many cats were adopted? All right, for this problem, I want you to go ahead and fill in the number bond. I'm going to go ahead and do the labels for you. One's a dog, one's a cat, are the parts. And then I want you to do a subtraction sentence and find the missing part, and tell me what the addition sentence would be with the missing part. Okay? And don't forget, of course, your good math drawing. So you have quite a bit to do for this one. So my recommendation is I'm going to read it, pause it as you hear it, draw it, and then press play to hear the rest of it. Make sure you fill in all of those pieces before you send it to your teacher. 8 pets were adopted today. 5 dogs were adopted. And the rest were cats. How many cats were adopted? Good luck, friend.